All right, welcome back. Hopefully 614 helped you out a little bit and we got that serial number information all sorted out. We're going to move on to exercise 615, keying and formatting dates. Now, I've seen this happen to you all every once in a while in the class already to this point where you type a number in or you type in a date and it just doesn't seem to match. Well, that's because Excel is trying to guess what we're doing and sometimes it doesn't guess very well. So we're going to show you how to modify and change the date format. If there's one thing that you want to take away from this that's just kind of common knowledge about Excel, this is going to be that piece. So when you key a date, Excel is going to assign the closest matching date format to the date you key. All right, again, it's kind of guessing. The resulting format might not match what you're trying to key in. You can, however, use one of the many built-in date formats, and eventually, in this chapter, we're going to learn how to create our own date format. So, in cell A5, we are still grouped, by the way. Something to note, week 1 through week 4 is still grouped. In cell A5, I want you to type in 01-01-20. That's going to be January the 1st, 2020. Go ahead and hit enter. Now, the date might be formatted without or with leading zeros. Mine has no leading zeros. What I mean by that is it doesn't say 01-01-2020. It just shows the year, but it did change the date of the year. We just typed in 20. Notice it went to a 4-digit year of 2020. In cell A6, I want you to type in 1-Jan, as in a short for January, -20. Let's hit enter. So the format matches what we keyed. It did change one thing. I wrote the word January or Jan in lowercase, and it did uppercase the J. Let's try another format in cell A7. Let's type in lowercase January space 1, 2020. And let's hit enter. Well, it went back to the same format. So we'll get to that in a minute. All right, that wasn't the format we were wanting. In cell A8, let's type in 1-1-20 and see what format it gives us. Okay, it gets rid of the hyphens and it puts the slashes in. It does put the 4-digit 2020 in. Now let's go ahead and select all of them. Now here is the secret to get them to match. The Format Cells dialog box. Control 1. Get used to that shortcut. You're going to use it all the time. Control 1 opens up this Format Cells dialog box. Click the Number tab. Again, in our category, we have an option for date. Here are the sample dates located right here in the middle. We're going to look for the date format that is March 14th, 2012 is the sample it gives. So it's kind of in the middle of the dialog box. This is the format we're looking for. All right, go ahead and click OK. And notice, again, we're getting these hashtags or pound signs indicating that the cells don't fit the content. That's all that means. So just widen column A a little bit by dragging out between A and B to get that date to fit. Now look, all the dates are matching and they're the exact same style. Okay, now let's go to cell A3. Now what they want us to do is right click the week 4 tab. The week 4 sheet becomes the active sheet. So we're going to choose ungroup sheets. Now the nice thing is the week 4 worksheet shows the dates and time as well. So does week 3 and week 2. You can click to check if you want, but we are working in week 4. Now all of the sheets have the exact same formatting because we kept them grouped. All right, this completes exercise 615. A quick refresh on how to go ahead and format dates. Select the content, press Control 1 in the Number tab, look for the categories, and choose the different date formats that are available. Again, save this as 6-15. We'll be back shortly.